a nonprofit that partners with local governments to use technology to solve community issues. That's what brought me to Boulder about 4 months ago. And I'm working with the city of Boulder on a community engagement project. And I noticed y'all's voice is missing from this process. So first of all, I do not represent the city of Boulder. All these ideas are my own. I don't want a strongly worded email to city council tomorrow about the things I'm about to say. But I'm actually just kidding, y'all don't give a fuck, so I know I'm fine. Some stats about Boulder. About 65% of the population is under 40. About half of you are renters. So what do you think the usual public process looks like? Young people aren't represented, renters aren't represented, and so the conversation is dominated by people that are over 40 and homeowners. And so, yeah, that's sad. So quick show of hand, how many of you voted in the last local election? Some of you are fucking lying because only 1/3 of the population of Boulder voted. So, and what you voted on, you don't vote on a mayor. This is just a little remedial stuff for you. You vote on city council. City council decides on who the mayor is. They actually appoint a city manager who's basically like the CEO of the city, and she makes the major decisions and she reports back to her shareholders, which are city council essentially. It takes about 12,000 votes to become a city council member. 5 of your 9 city council members, their term is up in the fall, FYI. You know how much they make for this full-time work? $11,000. How the fuck do you live in Boulder on $11,000? I mean, I'd like to see any of you try that. So just real quick, a quick pulse, do you care about any of this? So what I'm thinking is you're probably sitting there like, thanks for the information, but politics is pointless. Like how, what's the point? But actually the local level is where you can make the biggest impact. Cities are the most agile level of government. And I want to give you some local examples of people that have actually done change. Do you know where the local bag fees, how that came about? That's basically when you buy something and you have to pay some money for paper or plastic. It was a group of local students from Fairview High School. They showed up to city council. They got petitions going. It took them over a year, but they actually changed the way that Boulder does business. Yeah. So another example happening right now is a community group is gathering signatures for a petition to put 2 ballot initiatives on the fall ballot. And essentially what happens with that is it's going to, if it passes, it's going to actually make it add additional hoops to jump through. Oh wait, okay, so I'm going behind. What do you guys think of this? Does this represent your opinion? This is actually a conversation that's happening, and if you don't get involved, this may be the way it goes. So I don't want you to just sit in this room and say, God, that sucks. I would love at least some of you to actually do something. And you probably don't know how to get involved, so I'm gonna tell you like the current system. You can email city council, you can show up in person. They also pay attention to whatever gets written in the local paper. But I think we can do better than that, right? So sitting here, what you have at your disposal is a phone, a social network, and more importantly, a network of people that care about something. Anything, whatever the fuck it is. Next time you're out in public, ask them what it is they care about, and then communicate that to city council. You don't have to go through those other means. Maybe put it out on social media. Make city council come to where you're at and find out what your opinion is. And so I just want to say, don't put any kind of roadblocks in front of yourself. You don't have to have any expertise to participate in this conversation, all right? You just have to give a fuck. That's it. You just have to give a fuck. And the world I envision with you guys thinking about these problems, you have greater number of people, diversity showing up. That means we get better ideas, more, all right, I'm gonna skip to the end. But anyway, y'all are already doing this in the startup community. I just wish you'd take that energy and ideas and apply it to local government.